Well, guess what? We're live now. Ha! Did that again. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another live stream. Today, we'll be playing TF2. And before anyone asks why I have sub to Pewdiepie in the title, because you should do it, and they're actually gonna come back. Like, the sub gap's getting lower and lower between T-Series and PewDiePie. PewDiePie obviously was past, but the gap's getting closer and closer.
Rip the homie.
So go subscribe to PewDiePie because he's getting back up. He's getting back there slowly, but he's doing it. Cause like
Slowly but surely.
I've been checking. PewDiePie is actually working his way back to #1. I'm gonna check the thing real quick.
And before we start, remember, hit that like button, subscribe, turn on notification, and
Oh,
leave.
hey, it went back down to 79,000. He's actually getting there. He has a while to go, but he's getting there.
My man, he's out here doing that work.
I mean, PewDiePie was at like 80,000 earlier. So, I mean, like T-Series was 80,000 ahead of PewDiePie earlier, or like 90 earlier. Actually, when I was in school still. Now he's at 79, so they're getting back. So yeah, everyone watching this, go subscribe to PewDiePie. Do it now. Do it.
Do it.
Do it.
Just do it. Just search PewDiePie.
Just
subscribe. Turn on notifications and just hit subscribe.
Do it.
It's easy. Do it.
Do it.
Be one of us. Be one of the 9-year-olds in his army. Just fucking do it.
Yeah. Join the 9-year-old army. Come on. Why wouldn't you want to join the 9-year-olds?
Because fucking Fortnite ruined it.
Okay, that's true. But we got free juice boxes.
Okay, free juice boxes. What flavor?
What flavor do you like?
That's what I'm fucking asking.
Well, what flavor do you want?
Anything that's not gay.
All right, we'll give you the non-gay juice boxes, whatever the fuck that means.
That doesn't exist. You're false advertising this.
That's why I said whatever the fuck that means.
Honestly, I could go for like apple juice.
Okay, cool. You get up. But yeah,
Yay.
Point is, go subscribe to PewDiePie.
Yes, please do.
And yeah, we're gonna be playing some TF2.
You forgot one thing, Marshall.
What?
You forgot to juice us, goddamn.
I don't need to introduce you. Why do you guys keep doing that? Y'all keep like forcing me into introduction.
Because
Hero and Ice both keep forcing me to introduce them.
Because
I'm being joined by Ice Dragon, the Cheetah, and Zombie, and Hero is here.
Hey, Lamar, how you doing?
Alright.
I swear, I'm not even kidding, guys. Ice and Hero both keep forcing me to introduce them.
They see you as your loyal. They see you as a king, and they're your loyal peasants that you must introduce like your fucking army. Here is the 2nd Battalion from Kingdom Lord Headass. And then it just goes on the list.
Awesome.
Starting the stream strong.
Yeah, Cat looked in the chat, but still.
Hello, Game Master. 4 days until G.
Game Master.
Fucking join the call.
Game Master actually just said 4 days until G Plus shut down. Yeah, I'm actually kind of excited.
Is it actually gonna get shut down? Fucking finally! I've been waiting for that.
It's in 4 days. It's gonna get shut down.
Finally! Now all that shit I said in the past, no one's gonna find out.
Perfect. We're really starting this stream out strong.
All that shit said in the past is gonna be gone.
He's not wrong.
Someone's gonna go into my account like, what did he say? And it's like I haven't been I deleted it. I think it was back in January no, I deleted it long ago. I deleted it last year somewhere around there.
Great start to the stream.
Remember, you can say the N-word and no one will ever find out. 900 IQ right here.
I mean, it's gonna be gone soon, so he's not technically wrong.
All I'm saying is, you could just spam the N-word on G+, and no one will know.
But, you know.
No one will know after 4 days. That's all I'm saying. I'm not gonna do it because I deleted the app and I don't want to go there in that cancerous place we call social media. If you was even call it social media, since pretty much anything there was just
Yeah,
god
yeah.
awful.
Yeah, y'all can call it what you want. I'm calling it hell.
I'm calling it a living hell that just did not end for a couple of years, and now they put it down.
Yeah, 4 days and it's gone.
I mean, there was pedophile hackers. There was
There's a lot wrong with it.
yeah, there was a lot wrong with it. I'm glad it's getting shut down. We won't have to deal with all the BS that say, yeah, we're gonna fix it. 2 years later, still haven't fixed it. I think the one cool feature that they added was you could put photos in chat, and that was literally it.
Oh yeah, I remember I was actually excited when that was implemented.
That was literally it I got excited about. That was it. G plus thumbs up in a summary. You could put photos in the chat.
I was actually excited about that just because like I wanted to add. But I'm pretty sure before I wanted to add photos. So I was actually kind of excited about that one.
It's sad they customized G plus. Yeah, you remember that one feature? It was in G plus.
That one of the good things they actually finally had. They've actually.
Thanks.
I think there's a spy in base, guys. He kind of died to a one shot. He might be dead. Yep, he's alive. Heavy medic come up.
Thanks, Tally.
Heavy medic in base.
I mean, really,
Yeah.
who's gonna miss G plus? I know people will miss G plus. Me personally, will I miss it? Yes and no. Yes, I would miss like all the interactions I made through G plus and whatnot. But like, would I miss the site? Not really. There's so much wrong to it. Like a lot of like way too much. Like who remembers the UTTP? Like
Oh,
that
God,
big old
no,
hole.
guys. The internet edge was the G plus.
They were basically trying to do YouTube, but it didn't really work out. I remember when people would just raid all the communities, and it's like, okay, go for it, fuck.
I don't know why I'm off this guy. Okay, that's better.
I mean, while I miss it, yeah, but more importantly, it's gonna be gone.
I'm not gonna miss it that much.
I mean, there were some cool communities, but for the most part, everyone was like either way too young to be in G plus, and then pedophiles would be like, "Hey, Lamal, how you doing?"
Last one
And
alive,
just,
lock the door.
Are we just gonna share our stories from our G plus experience until like it just goes away? Is that gonna be the theme of the stream?
We could.
So who wants to start then?
We can start like
Our intelligence has returned to our base.
we can have a conversation about Google Plus at this point.
All
Right
right,
now, this is one of the last streams.
I guess.
One more, but unless I do it on Sunday, which I don't.
We have taken the enemy
I
intelligence.
doubt I'm gonna end up doing it, but
Alert.
Well, I think we have to start off when we came into G plus. I found it. Hey, I found the G plus. No, I found G plus. I think back in 2015, I believe. I can't remember the exact date. It was either 2015 or 16. I'm pretty sure it's 2015. But either way, when I found G plus, I was like, this is actually pretty dope. It's a cool area. I think at the time there wasn't really much going on. I think the first couple people I met were like people that just went to like communities and like, so what I would call is like community surfing, kind of like server surfing. We're just going to server and just finding whatever, right? and I would just go through different communities, see what I would like. And at the time, I was really into, which I kind of still am, but not as much anymore. Call of Duty Zombies, Dragon Ball, a little bit of FNAF, but it wasn't there yet.
I know.
Was FNAF even a thing in 2015? I can't even remember.
Yeah. Because FNAF 2
Was
came
it?
out like 2014.
Here's the diamond back.
I remember I was on FNAF 2 the other day and I was trying to record a video.
I'm
and
using the
I
last
realized how
range.
late I am doing this on this topic.
Wow.
Yeah,
Anyway.
I bet English.
Anyway, I was really into FNAF. Or starting to get into FNAF, like the whole lore and everything about it.
Oh, the lore used to be like my favorite.
And then I came across a lot of communities. Like at one point, I think I joined 50 plus communities at once, and like that was fucking abysmal. Because half of the time I would not even go. I would only go like for every community once. But like those communities, I rarely ever went to. Like out of the 50 I went, I think I only stayed in 10. After like I really was active at only 10, maybe 11, but the rest was like just there for the giggles of it.
I need some help running back.
And I started joining a community called Pirate Cove, which I met Marshall through, right? I believe in saying that.
I think we met through Pirate Cove.
It's either that or someone added me in the Hangouts.
I want to say we might have met through Pirates, but I don't know how we started talking about Hangouts. Sure. Unless we met on there, I don't know who, if we did start talking about Hangouts, I don't know who added us to the chat together, and I know how we actually started talking, but I
yeah, anyway.
do not at all.
Yeah, anyway, we started talking back and forth. And I guess here we are now. I can't remember the entire story because, like, I'm glad I'm not glad I'm forgetting that I met you, but I'm more glad that not forgetting that G Plus is gonna be in the back of my mind now. Like, I can care for it. I don't care for it anymore. Like, back in 2015 or 16, I was really, really active on G Plus, like, ridiculously active. And
I wonder when these snipers are
at the time I used to like roleplay a lot. Like, and you remember is like people will like say, hey, anyone wants to RP and shit. Anyone remembers that? Who remembers getting to like those really fucked roleplays? Like those roleplays that like just got really bad really quickly.
I just sit up here wait for them.
Like I can't remember who it fucking was. I joined, for what I can remember, I think it was 5 or 6 role-playing communities, and I stayed in one that I was really active in. The whole premise of that community was like, hey, you create your own character, but we're set like in this time where you can create whoever you want. And it's like, I guess you go to school in a sense. Like, I guess everyone's like in a high school state, and you just go at it. And I remember that community being so fucking active. Like, it was like Pirate Cove back in the day, where everything was like really active. Everyone would post like every couple of minutes. The chats will be filled with hundreds of comments. And out of the blue, like I think it was 20 the second half of 2016. No. It was the second half of 2017, so like September, August, all that shit. Like that community just died. Like out of nowhere, people started leaving. It wasn't that active.
It was amazing.
And it sucked because a lot of people that I had met through RPs and shit was like really cool people to talk to. I remember back in 2016 when it was really still active. I would stay up till like 1 or 2 in the morning with these people just chatting back and forth and just bouncing off each other. And like, especially in the summers where I was pretty much doing nothing, that shit was active as a motherfucker. Especially in Pirate Cove. Holy shit. When I said it was active, like Man, this place was active. It was like, if I can compare those two communities, it was like a bar, essentially. Like those places were like a bar that just never ended. Like people would just come back for drinks and drinks, and we just go on and on and on. And just, man, the people I met through were like so many good people I met through that. And I remembered when I first started G+, like people will shout out. I'm pretty sure people still do it. I'm not sure, but people will like shout out how many followers they have. So like, you remember how people would say, "Oh, thanks for like 100 followers, 200, 300, and so on," right? Dude, like I found people that had like thousands of followers. You ever found that one person that had thousands of followers and you wonder how they got there?
Myself
Like I can't be the only one who remembers that people will literally just fucking dude, I can't even talk because like how many good memories I have.
A lot. I remember. I think I had an old account. I'm not gonna say what it is. Also, it'd be hard to find because it's a generic ass name.
I mean, you can say it's gonna be shut down in 4 days, so does it really even
Well, no,
matter?
it was like an old YouTube account, but I think that's how I found G+. Originally, it was through that, and like, but I just looked at it slightly, and I was like, whatever. And then I think I must. So I wanted, and then I kind of looked more into it one day, and I started kind of hanging out. And when I saw, it was the person who used to be my girlfriend, to which she go into one. But this is before she and I started dating originally. It's my ex now.
Originally.
It was my ex. Well, don't let me date, but it was my ex. It's my ex now. I'm just my ex. Before me and my ex were dating, I talked to her a lot on there, and I stayed on there to talk to her, and I met more people while I was talking with her and I met more people like through my YouTube channel because I was getting into a lot of drama back then, anyways. And like, so the more people I met, the more I was like, okay, I'm gonna stay here, and I'm just gonna keep staying here. And I joined a lot of communities as well, like the FNAF community, which was one with FNAF fan, well, aka Rebecca. Yep, whoever's watching the stream and knows her, I might know her. But like
I got banned for a community for talking back to a moderator who was wrong.
But I joined the FNAFs community a while ago, and I actually just went back there and saw the Red Eagle posting one more time, and I'd hang out there a lot for sure. And that was back when the FNAF rating was a thing. So I remember Firestorm when Firestorm was around, he always post about not protecting from rage. But like I used to hang out there a lot, and I would join other FNAF communities as well. Like obviously, yeah, as Zombie mentioned, I joined Pirates Cove. I met how down there.
We think this not a fucked long time ago. You don't even know how we met because there's so much fucking
know
memory.
how we met each other. We can't even.
I swear, someone's gonna like send me a screenshot on Hangout. They're like, no, I found the first messages you two were talking. I'm like, how much time do you have to find this?
Yeah,
because I'm not fucked to find those messages.
You and I've known you for a really long time now. So like, you'd have to like go back really far to find that message.
Like I tried to I think it was a year ago. Like before I deleted G+, I wanted to know like what was my first like message. And it was like the stereotypical, hey, I'm new here, hello. That was literally it. Like the stereotypical, like, I'm new here, hey, Lamau. And it was like, fun, like, I wanna go back to like what mentality that I had back then. Like what what was I thinking during that time period of just going through G+ and finding all of these people.
I think the more, and a friend that when I used to go to the summer camp, it was also an after school, but it was really an after school time where like my friend kind of started.
He's high now, like 100 full health.
And
No, chasing him.
in real life, because I was young then, so that's what young people did then. But like, and that's how I kind of looked into FNAF, and then I met this person 60-1, as I said. I met
Like
other
Jason,
people in
maybe
FNAF.
just talk to him.
At one point, I was also watching FNAF YouTubers, and I can't exactly remember the first, but
Like he's
I
literally just gonna
I used to
chase
watch
him across the entire map.
FNAF fans
Just to make it
a long time
I
ago.
realize that.
Sparkle player, Rai.
Oh yeah, I
Like,
don't remember when I saw Rai Rai's channel, nor do I remember when I
East
found
goes
East's
boom.
channel. I don't remember
Like,
when I saw Rai or East's channel. I really can't remember the first time I started watching the videos. I know it was a rap channel a long time ago, obviously, because like I said, 2017 is when the drama with East went down and we stopped talking to him, so I found his channel and Rise in 2016, I believe. I think that's when I discovered East and Rise. Obviously not. And yeah, I used to really like to watch it. And I still, obviously, I enjoy Rise content, so Rai makes
Building the
content,
sentry.
so in my opinion. And obviously I'm now friends with him amazingly enough. But I used to like be a pretty big fan of Rice's videos. Like,
I used to be back when I was still like trying to find FNAF and shit. I used to be into both of them, and then once like the drama hit, like hey, I can't exactly remember what drama was it. I think it was, if I remember correctly, it was that East was accusing Rai of like stealing his content or reusing assets that he had, or something like that. I can't remember exactly.
I'm not gonna talk too much into that because I don't want to get like bring up a bunch of drama like have East fans going at me for this. But I will say all I did was defend Rebecca aka FNAF fans who East fans were attacking her and made her cry even. Like they made her cry and I defended her, making a video to defend her and Rai and say like, and pretty sure I even stated in that video how I was neutral at the time. Obviously I was neutral. I think I even said go check out East or something like East. But like I don't know and I'm kind of curious really how they took it the wrong way and what made them take it the way they did. But for some reason they took it as I'm a spy. I'm just another one of those. I'm just a horrible writer.
I remember when communities like, oh, he's a spy.
But like I want to say, like I don't know how they got this mentality, but like they all of a sudden like were like, oh, you're just a horrible Riot fan. Oh, you're a spy on these community. When originally I was actually in the community for the fact that I was a fan. But when they banned me, I made a video. Obviously, that being my most viewed video actually right now, almost 1K views. But like I don't know what got this idea into their head, but like. I clearly stated in my video I was neutral. I liked both channels. They were both cool.
I guess
no, I don't like it at all.
I guess they didn't like the fact that you liked both of them. I guess they only like no, you didn't like one or the other. I guess.
Live Riley.
I guess that was the mentality.
These fans were like, oh, well, you're just a Rice fan and you support him. Rice fans, they didn't go after me. They never gave me shit. They were all really chill with me. I mean, I don't know how many of them even watched my video. Like
they probably keep disliking until this day for like no absurd reason.
I know none of them went after me. I will tell you that much. I know dang well. Riot fans were really cool. And to this day, I would say I'm still friends. They're ahead of me. But like to this day, I'm still obviously watching like I sometimes still watch like content. And I think King even brought this up once to me. He was like, this is amazing, the fact that you two are friends with Lara, or like the fact that we are friends with Lara is amazing. People would do so much to be friends with Lara. And I'm like,
honestly, for me personally, like when I found out, because if I remember, I couldn't even talk. Both of them were like really at it, especially in their communities. Like I would check in Rise and East because I was in both of their communities. And dude, I remember each one was like, no, support him or him. If you like, people were posting like, oh, if you support him, you're a spy or whatever, or if you support him, you're a jerk and whatnot. And I think that's when it started for me to like, you know, maybe I don't want to be in this side anymore or be in these communities anymore. Then I think it was after the whole drama was done, and how people were like, East was right all along, or Ryan was right all along. I was like, you know what? I'm just done with these two communities at this, because when the whole drama was settled and done for, both of the communities turned toxic in a sense, like not fully toxic, like the community can be at times, or literally any other community when they're in drama. But particularly these two communities, they were starting together. And I'm like, I don't want to be in this scenario where I'm connected with this drama in a sense. So I left both communities, and I still was subscribed to both of them, but I stopped watching. But like after a while, I just completely stopped watching both of their content. So then I just unsubscribed to both of them because like, why should I stay subscribed to both of them if I'm not even into their content? Like, I'll occasionally go back to the channels to see like what are they doing and what things have they done to their channel to improve it. Like Easter doing his thing, Rise doing his thing. Like I would occasionally check on both of their channels to see like how things going. Like just for the hell of it, since in my opinion, I still think like no matter what drama you get, especially on YouTube, there's people gonna like. I sometimes go through the comment section of both the videos, and to this day, people still are arguing about that drama, and it's like, it's been how long? Just get over it. Like, I hate when people bring up old drama that's like not necessary anymore, like that's in the past. That's whole thing's been resolved. But oh my fucking god, dude! I swear it's like. Words can't express how toxic, like, some comment sections are, but fuck.
Thanks, Misty.
Like, people are still going at each other from that day, and it's like, my boy, it's been how long?
I just like don't understand like why people like feel the need to like say, oh, this person was spy because they support the individual. I was a neutral person, and like honestly, I'm no longer friends with I'm no longer friends with E. I am friends with Rai Rai. And some people actually make some people like to make Rai Rai out to be like just seem like I feel like Rai is such a bad person. He's really after I've talked to Rai a good amount now, he's really not that bad of a person.
I feel like that's just people like people having hatred between both of those content creators. So it's like, oh, if you support him, you're this, and if you support this other guy, you're this, and it's like, I mean, like, I guess they're trying to defend their favorite content creator, but at the same time, it's like, that drama is old. Bringing back old drama is not gonna really solve anything. Just stay with whoever you think it's right or wrong, and just hope that that's hope. That's a bad way to say it. Like whoever you support, just stay with them because you support them. Don't just go around to other people's shit and just be like, if you support him, then you must obviously be getting content and other shit. And it's like, does it really though? Like, does it really? And like, I hate how when people, especially in YouTube, sometimes, like, no matter what you do, even if you do nothing, people will still get mad at you for like supporting this person or not, just being neutral. Like you said, you were being neutral, and then somehow you got banned for being just being neutral. Doesn't make sense, but hey, I guess they saw you as a spy, or didn't like that you were neutral, wanted to pick a side in a sense. But I guess we'll never know. I'm just gonna get shut down in 4 days, so it doesn't really matter anymore. I mean, what's your take on it?
I just feel like people shouldn't attack
The enemy has taken our intelligence.
I'm like, I'll say E fans are kind of toxic because
We have taken the
and
enemy
but that's only like I don't generally stereotype or say, oh, this fan base is so bad, or this like these fans are so bad. I don't typically say that unless I really know this group's bad. Each fan, for example, I have a negative experience with them. Because like I'll make a video criticizing saying my opinion on it.
We have taken the
And
enemy
whenever I
intelligence.
critique or give an opinion on Ape Goes Boom, I feel like his fans go really defensive on me for that.
You failed.
In which
The enemy has
the worst part
captured
is
our
he started
intelligence.
talking trash to me. So I think I have every right to like make a video defending myself, criticizing him. If someone attacks me, I'm gonna defend myself. I'm gonna get criticism or invalidly attack me.
I feel like that's just. I mean, that same what you just said could be taken like to anything like let's say one day, like hypothetically, Ride stops talking to you, and he just starts talking meanly toward you. Yes, you do have the right to criticize them, but like at the same time, people are still gonna defend their, I guess, worshiper in a way, because like they're supporting this content creator, and it's like
these fans really just worship Eco's doing like he's God himself. Honestly,
but can you blame them though for supporting their favorite content creator?
I understand worship, like I understand supporting, but I don't think they should like worship him like he's God amongst men. And I feel like, and
I mean, but that same thing could be said to Jake Paul. Kids support him like he's a
fuck Jake
god.
Paul, he's a piece of shit. But
No,
yeah.
I'm just saying that like that same concept could be taken to anything. Like for example, let's say Markiplier when he was blowing up with FNAF back in 2015 and 16, when FNAF was really booming. Like people were worshiping him like a god because he was getting so much support through FNAF.
Oh yeah.
He was literally considered the king of FNAF. So
Literally.
people are gonna support him like hotcakes. That same concept can be taken. Like let's say you have a bad experience with his community and you start criticizing him. Obviously people are gonna come after you like there's no tomorrow. You're literally criticizing someone who's been blowing up, and it's like I'm pretty sure at those times both of those content creators were blowing up as well, both East and Rye. I'm not sure, but like so I know somewhere around there they really started getting support, and it's like but can you blame their fan base for being like all hyper protective of their content creators? Like, can you really blame them? They were just really supporting the content creators like a god. Yes, is it kind of strange to support them like if they're like a god or a particular religion of any sort? Maybe, but it's like that's how communities are nowadays. They're just being oversensitive about their content creators and everything. Like, look how when when KSI wanted to fight Logan Paul. What the fuck am I saying? And it's like those two communities were really at it. Like they really started getting at their guts.
I was there with the popcorn, bruh.
And like
I was there the entire time. I just had the popcorn. I just wanted to watch the fight, really.
And it's like, can you blame each community for going out at each other's throats for just literally anything? Like both communities, both of the communities were really big, and it's like no matter who you support or dislike or whatever, if you do anything wrong, like for example, you trying to be neutral, you're gonna get fucked. Like you're gonna be attacked like a fucking hyena trying to eat. That's a horrible example. You're gonna be attacked like if you're crossing a river and a hippopotamus were all over you. They're gonna attack you for trespassing or whatnot. And it's like, fuck me.
Like,
well, guess that'll do.
You're like, if someone criticizes a fan base, I understand saying, oh well, I don't really agree with your opinion. I don't really like it so much. I don't care if you do that. That's cool. Like,
that's like your opinion, your fan base.
Like, I'm like, okay, like, if you're not, like, rude about it, I'm like, okay, you know what, it's fine, you don't like my opinion, you don't have to agree with it, that's your thing, you do you, my dude. But, like, when you go at me, like, oh, how could you say this? I'm like, no, just stop. Like, let me stop you right there, comrade. Because that ain't it. Like, let me just stop you right there
Building a
for a
sentry.
few minutes and let me explain what's retarded about that statement.
Teleporter going up.
But like, I understand like just simply saying on something, maybe like someone says, "Oh, I don't really like your opinion. I don't agree with it necessarily." You know, that's cool. You do you, chief. I'm gonna do me. I'm gonna have my opinion. You can have your opinion. But when someone like goes after someone, like acts like they're such a horrible, despicable person for that opinion, and that's when I'm like, no.
Much
That's when
obliged,
I'm like,
partner.
just
Now
fuck
this
off.
is my life.
Like, fuck off, man. Let me have an opinion.
Saddle up, boys.
Like, and I got a comment on
Done
my ETH
and
videos,
done.
and they were hilarious. Like, some of the comments on my ETH rant was hilarious. Like, and I think, I'm sure at one point Man King probably had a good laugh about it, really. Like, I can't remember if he did, but I'm sure, I feel like me and King probably were having a good laugh about it, because ETH fans were being pretty dumb at the time, and I mean, I guess I can't expect much, though, considering his fan base kind of consists of 9-year-olds or something. Maybe not 9-year-olds. He has a young audience. Like, obviously, you know, this is a PewDiePie 9-year-old joke. I'm not, you know, like, I'm not going off the PewDiePie joke of 9-year-old thing. That's an entire meme, you know. I say this.
But I'm just saying, are you trying to get attacked?
I kind of say this in sincerity when I say it's fans. I mean, it's obvious he has a young fan base. I mean, look at how his fans react to criticism. Like, I was there at one point. I acted like that when I was younger. But you know what? I dang well grew up. You know, people criticized me. People told me I was being stupid. People told me I need to fuck off and I need to grow up and act my age. Well, not act your age because I was young at the time, but like, you know, people told me I was being stupid. And you know what? I used that. I used that to improve and actually be and that's kind of how I am today. Got me to where I am today, respecting opinions. Like, I'm doing criticism. I'm doing rants now, for God's sake. Criticizing people. You know,
I cannot wait.
Opinion.
Yeah, but all of that won't matter. So G+ is deleted, and all of those messages are fucking gone. You go all just live happily ever after. Until they make G+2, then you know.
I'm pretty sure like his fan base does consist of a young audience.
I mean, you gotta realize he's still doing FNAF, so obviously his community is still gonna be consisted of young people.
I'm trying to find some of the comments.
Y'all ready?
But I gotta find the ETH rant. I thought it was one of my highly viewed videos. Let's tell them about our order.
Well, people were doing, commenting to do rants for both of them. So, I guess.
A few people have done rants, like including myself, including King.
Soldiers are gone.
There are a few people who did, like Snake the Apple as well, did something on it. It's cool, but yeah, I'm trying to find it. Oh god, King has a whole playlist for it. Shout out to King, where he really hope he watches this. Thanks for the East Chronicles playlist with our rants. Thanks.
Is that actually a thing?
It's a playlist, King.
Can you actually send me a link? I actually want to know. Is that actually a
It helps
thing?
me find my rant video.
First wave of rubies is upon us.
Look at the comment sentiment at the very starting, but
4,
actually, I might be able to do that while
2,
disease.
1.
But we need to find one in the comments. We need to read this real quick. It's everywhere that says, "You guys should be mad." I said she worked with these guys doing on the channel. I used to expect too much, but after this, I don't think worry about your technology. So this person, by the way, this person says that he respects me. I've never seen this guy once on my YouTube channel. I've never seen this on my
I guess like in the community, because I'm pretty sure you were in the Boston movement, right?
Yeah, I've never seen that guy though, ever, before that.
So I guess you were like just watching the comments or whatnot.
Sentry monster!
Sentry monster has entered the area.
And this is what I mean by that. And that's after I get to so after my
I'm moving
all of a
this.
sudden he just doesn't respect me after I gave an opinion on somebody. I can't believe this is a comment section is insulting ETH with no reason. ETH had only had a fight
Soldiers
with
are
Ryan,
gone!
it was an adult thing, and ETH is an
Medics are
person.
goner!
He motivated a lot of YouTubers. Look at CG on you guys. So
I feel like you shouldn't bring up old drama. Just leave it in the past. What's done is done. We get it.
Right. I don't even know how to call myself happy, but you're the one who kind of got me up into it.
I guess. Like. Anyway, let's move on from this subject, and I'm pretty sure people are like, yeah, I remember those two.
First of all, insulting each is no reason. He kind of called me a lowlife without any reason whatsoever. So yeah. He kind of, like, he went into my G+ comment. I think I have a screenshot still. You know, this comment believe I have a screenshot from the old messages.
I'm pretty sure, no, I mean, you mean in the comment that you what? Or...
He basically like, he kind of like,
Well done. Quickly, get to an upgrade station.
But, like, he mentioned disrespectful comments, so I definitely can say he did. So I mean, is he really not doing it when he kind of went out of his way to insult some teenagers who actually used to be his fan? Also, the fact that and that kind of goes with the he did nothing wrong comment that they made. He did do something wrong. He went after people without reasoning who were being neutral and made my good friend cry. I never felt bad for it, never apologized or nothing. So I mean, he did something wrong, whether you want to believe that or not. He did something wrong. So, you can believe what you want,
all I'm saying is, if two men are having an argument, is it okay to throw a grenade? Is it okay to throw a grenade to call it even?
Like, and I didn't even try to get into this argument. I mean, really, the only thing I did was defend my friend. Like, I was defending my friend in the video. That's all I did probably. Up until I got banned from the community and it disrespected me, like made disrespectful comments to me. Like, up until that point. Before then, all I was doing was defending my friend. Under some people attacking her. She was crying. I wanted to help her out. This is a great friend. She's helped me. FNAF fans helped me a lot, actually. She's a great person. I've had her on stream before, actually. I had the lovely privilege of having her on stream once. She's a really nice person, obviously. But like,
I think we got the part of the nice person. Like, I think we got that already.
But, like, I defended that, and I got attacked for it, and I was like, no.
Always not ready to fight.
But, hey, that's in the past, so that doesn't really matter.
We went off topic from you
I mean, at the same time, it's like, yeah, that happened. And that's in the past now.
I mean, we are talking about G+ history, though. I guess that was playable part, like, the history of G+ for me, although that's kind of later than what I was going to go into. I was going to talk about that later, but...
How it's done.
But,
yeah.
I guess, like the beginning era of G+, and kind of like...
In the beginning, there was only water.
Or something, I guess. I'll say timeline, because that's it. You know, I joined as a 5-man straight. The thing is, I just got like in-job people. And my ex-girlfriend had LC, obviously, everyone else had LC. Someone in the LC, so they got to but after my ex made some picture for me, we turned into a fox.
Dude, no. Do you remember the FNAF songs that were going at the time, though? Do you remember how popular, like, the FNAF songs were?
Oh, yeah, I sometimes listen to them, still.
Building a
They're
central.
good. Like, I'm not even gonna lie, they're actually... Funny enough, I listened to some of them. I think Survive the Night, I kind of went back a few times to listen to Survive of the night because I thought that was really good. And I remember having a conversation with Tim one day, and we were just talking about FNAF on the
Soldiers are gone!
I think the most popular one at the time was something about behind the mask or some shit. I can't remember what it was. Wait, what was it called? That what else? It was I can't remember what it was exactly. It was I remember three I remember three songs that were really popular. The scene must go on or some shit or something. The show must go on. Another one was Behind the Mask, and there was another one. There was another one. There were a lot of popular ones back then, but I can't remember exactly what.
Moving out!
Hurry, get to an upgrade station.
Appreciate it, Doc.
No, it was fuck. It was I know I can't I forgot the title. It was
I'm gonna go back to what I was saying. Like I remember when I got this OC made, and it wasn't like how it is now.
Go on, get!
I think it used to have a sword on the back or something, and a giant freaking parrot on my shoulder, and it was still the same color as it is now. And then when I started dating FNAF Chica at the Fan 5, that's her old name. She's changed it now because I can't get to it. But when I started dating her, she updated the OC and obviously made it to where I had glasses because I glasses for life, headphones because I wore those a lot, and you know how it is now. And I don't know why. I feel like the only reason I still use my OC is because people kind of know me for that old Five Nights OC I used to use.
back in the day where it was still pure.
Like people just kind of know that from, and like I still get to this day sometimes I get art made of that OC. Like people like art of my old OC, so I'm like, okay, I guess I'll just keep using this one because I'm still getting art for my OC. So I'm like, okay, if my FNAF OC is still getting art for it, I guess I might as well use it a little bit still. Cause I'm not gonna let I don't wanna have those people make this wonderful art and then just me never acknowledge it, never do anything with it. Which is why I try to use them in the background just in the background for something about
Survive the Night! That was the name! That was the name! Survive the Night! That was the fucking name!
That was the one I was saying I was listening to it long ago.
That was the name of the song! Survive the Night!
I love that song. But I guess I feel like I'm still new.
Coward is still not ready
I'm
to
still getting pictures. I recently got a really good picture done. Someone made this really freaking good picture of the FNAF OC of mine. I only use
Must feel good to have an audience, I bet.
Well, like, they made it through SFM, of course. And by the way, this picture was made. Those two pictures made in SFM. And I've tried SFM. It is the most confusing thing.
I remember you used to post pictures of them in our first ever hangout where I can't remember who it was, but like they will post pictures of like doing different poses, thumbnails.
But like all these people make these such good freaking SFM, like whether like my soldier hangout. Like we all know the soldier. I used the profile picture. I've had this one for a little while. That's so well done. Now for some of my pictures. And I'm like,
But it takes forever.
And I go to SFM and I'm like, oh my god, I don't know what I'm doing.
What was that animator? I know we have a friend, or I have a friend that does like animations and shit. But who was it? Where is she? It's a girl, but like, I can't remember her name, her profile name or whatnot. What do you think? Like, I think it was like our friend, like, we used to do like FNAF, or I think still does FNAF. some animations and shit, but hold on, I'm gonna use this to find the name. Yeah, like it was like in our first couple of hangouts where like it was us talking to each other and like she would post pictures of like different FNAF like doing different poses and other stuff. I'm trying to find her channel. I'm pretty sure it's still subscribed to her. I'm not.
Stop them from deploying the bomb. I want us all die at once. Stop them from deploying the bomb. How could it now find an upgrade.
I have tried SFM. It is so fish. Like, dang, I respect to the people who do SFM and make these really good pictures. Like, it just makes me have like respect for them, cause like they obviously they put good effort into those pictures.
I bet they do.
It's confusing. SFM's confusing.
I know. I have it, but I don't have the.
I have it too. I just don't know how to use it.
Say it.
I've tried. Trust me.
Yeah, Google Plus. Ooh. I don't remember when I started. I think I started going on Google Plus. I think late 2000.
Hello, Tiffany Hartman. Hello, Pig. I'm gonna call you Pig, because then that's your name on like Discord and stuff. Hey, Troughboy, how's it going, guys? Welcome to the stream.
Anyway, as you were saying.
What was I saying? I got distracted.
No, it was
saying hi to everyone in the chat.
She was talking, sir.
Oh yeah, sorry. I was saying hi to everyone in the chat real quick.
Oh,
Go on.
I think at 2015, late, and I was active. Pretty much, I was same thing. I went in FNAF communities and shit, and art and stuff, but I wasn't really that talkative, and I didn't know Hangouts until I think I discovered Hangouts also on October, so and I didn't met Marshall in Google Plus. I met Marshall in YouTube.
I'm gonna tell that story because that's hilarious. So well, okay,
I bet it is.
this is
I
what
bet it
happened.
fucking
Right?
is.
Well, it's maybe not hilarious, but it was interesting. I was doing a live stream. I was just kind of streaming. I think, if I remember correctly, Julie and Kat were there actually, and
Yeah,
I showed up in my live chat. I don't even know how she found my channel, but she showed up
I
in the
found
live.
your channel before, so I was already subscribed to you.
But
She just wanted the D.
join the hangout chat. I didn't even know who she was at all, but I was like, okay, why not? So she added me on we added each other on Hangouts, and then I put her in a Hangout chat. She joined that, and I remember Savage was like, oh, well, we can't just add people like that. And I'm like, and Ice is like, it
Oh,
depends
dude!
on the
Oh, I
person.
remember that era.
And it's like,
Where,
it
like-
depends on the person. Ice is like, it depends on the person, and I'm like, it's true.
Oh,
Still
She
true.
has a point. And I mean, hey, it was a good idea adding her because now she's our friend, and now she's in like nearly every live stream I do.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, I'm over here like, should I go to the Hangout chat? Me looking at my phone at 12 a.m. cock in hand. Nah.
He made this joke before. He made this same joke before we went on air. By the way,
Yes.
I'm just gonna point
Repeating
that out,
bits,
guys.
am I right, fellas?
I'm gonna point that out, guys. He actually most certainly did that before you were live. Please kill me.
That's called reusing content. I don't know what you're on about.
And
Sure.
that's how I met my boyfriend also, so.
They started dating like that night, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, it was. You were right. You were right.
That same night, I met the succulent man. This man came up to me and said, "Ooh, woo, woo, what's this?" We started talking back and forth. Why am I giving myself a manly voice as I'm a girl? I don't know. We'll just roll with it. Anyway, this beautiful man, came out to me and said, "You're looking mighty scrum-diddly umptious for a 10-year-old." Well, that's really bad. Holy shit. Forget the 10-year-old part. Anyway, you're looking mighty thick for your appropriate age. My guy, keep talking to you, ma'am.
This is ridiculous.
And then I replied to say, ooh, 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 yes, you can, sir. You can come on to me anytime. Wink, wink, emoji, fire emoji, pineapple emoji. We kept talking back and forth. I meant to say eggplant, but I got caught in the moment. Anyway, we were talking back and forth for some time, and now he's my boyfriend. It really was fucking. End of story. Don't talk to every stranger. Unless they want to fuck you, keep talking. Isn't that right? It is sad that he actually does want to do. No, he wants to do that, and you outright say,
Guys,
"I'm not gonna do that. I'm married."
okay. So my Steam name has live on YouTube, and I joined this TF2 game. This guy just goes in front of me because me knowing that my name has knowing I'm live on YouTube with my name. This guy just goes in front of me because you know, we're that soldier. Respect to the soldier. He just went in front of me and started
Anyway, I met this beautiful man.
This my little eye!
Godspeed, your magnificent master.
Why I gotta make it sound like Blue from Despicable Me? Hello, girl.
You wanna be my girlfriend?
Did he actually spell it that way?
You are great doctor!
Send me a fucking screenshot. I want to see it. And I don't believe you. I don't believe you for a second.
Okay, let me go to
You're my
my chat, because
good
that's
team.
when I send it to Marshall. Because
Ah!
Would you like to be my
girlfriend? I probably got rid of the pictures with the screenshots. But shit.
How long was that even like when he asked you?
2016 October.
Let me say, as I said, they started dating the night they met. The same night, like they met, and we were in that live stream. And we had
Did he ask you live?
No. He asked me in private.
I was about to say. Honestly, we just go back to our live stream. So this is when Young Cat.
I mean, that'd be
Young
weird
Cat
considering
asked
that was exactly when they met. I mean, I know that Ice and Cats are dating the day they met, but like, that'd be right on the spot.
My boy out here having big boy balls.
Yeah, we're still dating.
Somehow,
Dispenser
some
here.
way.
Kind of ignoring her constantly. Well,
He's not wrong. He's not wrong.
I'll give him credit. He has been, from what I've heard, he's been calling good. Oh, that's good. Okay, goodbye.
What a Lenny faces, Marshall.
Somebody say Lenny face.
Oh no. Ha 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 ha!
Why were you laughing?
Imagine that didn't really good enough then.
You're my good team.
In the game.
Anyway, continue with our story of G+.
I guess
I
I'm gonna
guess-
go on to the anti-market stuff. That was interesting as frick.
Are we gonna continue off your perspective or my perspective?
I have a lot to say. I'm gonna just go a little more. I'm gonna go to the anti-martial time. We're gonna jump to that bit. There was a big anti-martial
the
community,
what?
and they were going on for quite a while. And around that time, I think me and King kind of started talking. King and I were against them a lot. I'm pretty sure, I don't remember fully, but I think King kind of helped me with fighting those dudes. So. But like of course, like
We
I
have
said,
taken
we met
the
King,
enemy
and
intelligence.
now we all know King. I'm gonna do a lot of videos together. It was a crap shitstorm. I already met Julia then. I already met a few people. But it was just a long argument of them stalking my profile kind of daily. And they just kind of listen to, I don't know, just deal with them. And then, also later, I'm trying to kind of skip around a bit. I'm not gonna take forever with these stories. I might go back to some of the other stuff a little later, but I'm trying to think where else I could skip off to.
I guess when you start to blow up in a sense with your community in a sense or whatever.
I can't remember if at that time Love Marshall was a thing, but I think it was actually around then where we had Love Marshall.
We have taken the enemy intelligence. We have
But
brought the
yeah,
enemy
Love Marshall became a
intelligence.
thing, and it's still a thing to this day. Unfortunately, it's gonna be gone in a few days, but
Well,
very great community. You know,
very good community until it's dying and someone's gonna keep posting the N word and you're like, you know what, go for it. I don't even care.
I don't care.
Can someone actually do that?
Well, I put them in the chat, so.
I remember eventually I'm trying to think of another drama. I can't say the Divinity drama because that didn't really happen on Google Plus. That was all YouTube.
We have taken the
Divinity.
enemy intelligence.
But let's talk about the ECT drama. I know a lot of my viewers now know the ECT Charlie stuff, but I'm gonna go ahead and talk about this all in one bit. This is gonna be an interesting story. So the recent ECT drama, as you all know, I ranted on them really early on this year, if I'm correct. I had a rant on the equestrian community on G+. This all actually started with Charlie Campbell FNAF, you know, kind of trash talking me, right? Because he tried troll shooting me. He hid behind me, used mine and King's name to threaten me. Basically, you know, basically overall hiding behind us. What the fuck did that hit? Oh god, I died to a black box punch. But you know, he used our name as a threat, and I didn't respond to a lot of it. I just said screw it, whatever. And then like at one point made a video saying I was gonna upload for a day because
Bro, really? You gotta take the med kit?
because like I was overstressed, you know, I was dealing with some stress. I was just not in the mood to upload, so I posted about that. And then Charlie made a post saying I'm saying going on the lines of I'm being lazy, and I'm like, I made a valid reason to why I made this post was with a valid reason that I'm dealing with some stuff. I'm going through some issues, personal issues, I guess to say. And that's why I'm not uploading. So I called Charlie out. I criticized him on that bit, and then he got really defensive over it, I guess, because by that point he got all the equestrian communities. He started hiding behind them a lot. And then, like, next thing you know, I have the entirety of the equestrian community. Like, the entirety of the equestrian G+ community going after me, going after King, making slanders, little lies about us. And they stalked my post, and they shared my post, King post. They attacked Hank. They attacked, Squishy.
Squishy?
And, a lot of other people.
We have brought the enemy intelligence.
Well, Rosie. They attacked everyone really who I talked with. But they couldn't take the slightest ounce of criticism. Otherwise, they'd act like you're personally attacking me, basically. If you dare to even criticism. They kept attacking us, so me and King had to make a rant on them eventually. It was after that was all settled. They made so many invalid points. They made false pedophile accusations on us. ECC Stalin, as you guys probably know, started going to my live chats and started screaming and agreeing like a little man child he is. It's always funny to watch, I guess. But he just reads my chat still. But like Stalin and all the questions kept going after us. But eventually we made an agreement with one of the, I guess you could say, leaders of the equestrian community. He was like a leader of the equestrian community, but so King over Xbox made an agreement because he defined as Xbox. I think he posted it on Google Plus. So King, now having his Xbox account, he's talking to him. They worked out an agreement that if they stop attacking us, we will stop attacking them. Ed admitted to their wrongdoings. It was basically over at that point. But King, I think, stated that we were going to do a rant video still. Me and King were going to do it. And after that, we did. Eventually, me and King dropped our rant videos. And we were all good. But the equestrians still do kind of start attacking me recently. One of them over decoys featured my post and started talking to me.
But it doesn't really matter anymore. It's gonna get shut down in 40
on Twitter and my live chat. Sound, obviously, he's still ringing like a man-child constantly there. But and I think I even he's like, oh, why aren't you? This guy's fucking name is bullshit. I was like, Ed, why are your little friends still attacking me? What happened to our little agreement? He still hasn't responded to that, by the way. Really funny. And I'm still waiting for him to reply. Really, there were some toxic things on. Oh, you know what? I haven't even got this spicy stuff. I haven't even talked about anti-hate. I don't know if I can mention their names. I want to give them an cigarette.
What the fuck is this? Is this like a commercial for a cleaning product? But wait, there are some more. It just never ends.
I was going to talk about an arrow, I'm not sure.
Alright, go on.
We have taken the enemy intelligence.
You know what? Time to fight bad with bad. So the anti-hater and anti-hater Foxy.
Oh, that whole kerbobble, I remember that.
The anti-hater Foxy showed that.
Right?
They want to fight me with a black box punch. Let's go black box punch. Let's fucking do this. Yeah, so I can't even fully remember how it started. I think I just did with one person and they did not like that. They started attacking me constantly, obviously. And they have been since 2016. They've been just overall being complete degenerate. Shulk eventually left. Thankfully. Shulk, like, oh my gosh, I'm destroying them.
Go on with the story.
Shulk left. But before that, they constantly were making like mom jokes, stalking my profile, and it was repetitive. And they kept doing this since 2016. And the thing is, anti-hater to this day is doing it. He still goes in my comment section. He still says being an knowing little cunt. Surprisingly out of that. But nowadays I just delete the comments and ignore them completely. I'm like, not worth my time right now.
There it goes.
Run, medic, run.
So is that your side of is that the end of your side of the story, or?
Yeah, I'm not like going into full detail. I don't want to full detail right now. I probably could. I'm done. I can't really think of everything in this exact moment.
You're too focused.
Alright, so am I gonna continue, or are you gonna finish?
No, I'm done. All I can think of is currently.
Alright, so who's gonna continue now?
We have dropped the enemy insurgents.
So let's take that No, not you, Marshall. Alright?
There's a pyro in our spawn.
No, like, I guess tell you, like, your experience would be close to one night.
You were good, son. Real good. Maybe even the best.
The cat. What's that guy's name?
He's a dumbass. I killed him. Hey, come cap it.
It's not a very good story.
Night, soldier.
I'm kidding, messing.
Whatever his bloody name is, I attacked him because he attacked Marshall first.
Wait, who?
Ooh, that's Pony fucker, that was his name?
I don't know. I just
Herbert,
know
man.
that.
Oh, Herbert was the one.
What was that? I don't know.
We'll just call him Pony.
Yeah.
Or Tony. Or Tony.
And
What?
I attacked him. I attacked him. I just didn't give a damn. He attacked me. And he doesn't attack my friends.
What happened?
I have rescued my intelligence.
Okay. So this is gonna consider my perspective of
But this one is mine.
Alright. Get that out of the way. Who's next?
There's really three of us.
Alright, so Marshall, where did I left off? Like, was it like around Pirates Cove era or?
Hey, we can just go off that for now. I don't remember exactly, really. Let's go
Alright,
off,
so
I guess.
around when Pirates Cove was big, we already said met Marshall through that. And I guess throughout 2015 or 16, I was really active. Surprisingly. And it kind of sucks I'm not active anymore. Well, shouldn't be since I deleted the damn thing. And like, in a way, I'm happy I deleted it because now I don't have to deal with the dumbass BS I see every time I'm like in my feed. Like, who are people still doing sexual Sunday?
Yeah, I think it's still a thing. I've seen someone doing it.
The enemy has dropped our intelligence.
Sadly enough, I've seen it on
The
MeWe.
enemy has dropped our
That's still a thing.
Apparently, I think it is.
Okay, so for those who don't know what Sexual Sunday is, which you should, it's a day on Sunday where you post sexual content, that being, you know, porn, hentai, whatever. So it's in the name.
Basically, just post a sexual image and just type hashtag sexual Sunday. And
That's yeah.
it's
And
really
dude, like I remember, like I don't know if it was like a furry community or I don't know what it was, but I remember communities upon communities will dedicate their day for Sexual Sunday. Like every Sunday they will post that, and it was like monka ass. Like, why are you doing this? There's no need for this. And I continue. And like honestly, I'm not gonna lie, some pictures were pretty dank. I did some of it myself. Like I did a little bit of Sexual Sunday. But like I think I stopped doing, like I used to do it every Sunday from 2015 to 2016. But then I stopped because I thought to myself, that's pretty fucking stupid. I'm not gonna lie. That's pretty fucking dumb. don't remember what, but some time ago, 2017, I stopped doing it because, for one, it's stupid. Cause does G Plus even allow sexual content? Like, I'm pretty sure they do allow it if people just keep doing it for no reason. But I also remembered, dude, I remember accounts or communities dedicated to like sexual stuff. Like, I remember there being communities like sexual RPs, sexual roleplays, and there were so many of them. Like, it was an absurd amount of just sexual content being posted. And like, it was scary to see how like a lot of like adults were like do these sexual role plays, and like half of the time I wonder is the person actually their age what they're saying. You know what I mean? Like, I was actually genuinely like, are you actually the age you're saying? Or what? Because I know damn well I didn't say the age I was. And it's like, it was honestly, like, when I saw a lot of people posting sexual RPs, especially when they added the feature where you could add pictures into the RP, that thing just skyrocketed. Cause like back when people were sexual RP before they added the feature, it was hard to get an idea of the sexual RP until they added the feature we could post pictures in the chat. Cause then people would post multiple pictures of themselves doing whatever position in the chat, and I swear to fucking like, oh, I'm an atheist, so I'll just say, like, I swear, I remember this one particular chat. It was on June. It was a June Saturday, or June. Yeah, it was Saturday on a June. How do I say this? It was June on a Saturday night, and it was around 10:30 around that time. I'm in my room. There's the AC's on, like getting really cold. I'm just snuggling in the covers. And I was in an RP chat, or like I said, oh, I'm gonna go to sleep later. I said, alright, cool. I leave that chat for about an hour, and all of a sudden my chat starts to blow up, just message after message after message, and it's like, what the hell is going on? So then I go to that chat, seeing, you know, what's the good, what's going on, why is it getting so much attention? And then there's a sexual RP going on, and I'm like, okay, cool, whatever. And then I realized one of these guys doesn't have really good English. I can't remember what he said that made me trigger it, but he said something in the lines like, oh, you have really good food, that's so sweet. And I'm over here like, that's not how you English, sir, but okay. I guess, like, you ever met those kids who are like really into sexual RPs, like they would die hard for those sexual RPs? Like, people are like, oh, you want to do a sex RP or some shit like that? Yeah. Like, these kids who didn't know jack shit of English, but like, yeah, you want to do a sexy RP with me, private chat, like, almost like an Indian impersonator. And it was like, and this other account was like, yeah, sure, let's do it privately. And like, I'm pretty sure she was like the girl who was like, no, doing like shit. But this dude, oh my fucking god, something about him just wasn't right. Like, from his bad English to him just saying, oh, he's very good, no one's doing please. And it's like, it's a private fucking chat, no one's gonna join. And I remember waking up that morning, just wondering, I wonder what happened. So like, cause I follow her, so I could see her only mentioning him like in a private chat, but like for some reason I still got the notification. I guess like she put it in followers only category. Remember when that was a thing? Yeah. You only posted to your followers. And I was curious, you know, what happened? And when I was reading through that chat, dude, you would not believe the most cancerous things like I would come across. Like this sexual RP was fucked. And when I mean it was fucked, boy. Like, dude, they started posting pictures back and forth, and the pictures were, I'm not gonna lie, some of them like spiffing, but dude, like, they were what they said was really, really graphic, you know. I'm saying like, oh, can you please put your blank in my blank, and pound really hard, and it was like, okay. And it was kind of fucked. Seeing, I'm trying to count that, like, I think it was a 12, no, not even a 12, like a 13 or 14-year-old me, just looking at this and being like, what the hell? Because keep in mind, at this time I wasn't, you know, like profanity me nowadays, which just says anything at the top of my head. I mean, this chat was filled to the brim with sexual content, and it was like, I was kind of concerned for them, like, is this even normal? Cause like, I swear, they just went at it. Like, they went at it all night. Like, I was going to the comment section, it was like an hour later, a minute, 30 minutes later, let's go, 30 minutes, a minute, and it kept going on and on and on. It did not stop. Until like around 12 in the afternoon, the notification slowed down and just ended. And I was going through back what they said, because, you know, I was curious. And man, I seriously wonder where they now. Like, are they still friends? I mean, I highly doubt it after it's gonna get shut down in like a day or so, or 4 days, I mean. But like, any of you guys been through that? Was that a for yes or what? No, Mark, for you.
No.
Oh man. I'm not gonna lie, some of those pictures they posted were really dank, but besides that, it was like, they got really...
They're like actually gonna win, and I know all these friendlies are gonna start killing us once they win. When they get the crits, they're gonna kill us.
Dude, like, I sometimes am concerned for the people that do a lot of sexual, like, RPs, because it's like, what do they do once G+ is over? Are they like gonna continue with it, like in other social medias, like Twitter and shit like that? Cause if so, then fuck. I mean, that's bad. Should not alone. What? Yeah, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Like, I don't know, just add me.
Spy!
And this person
Dear Ronnie!
put inappropriate pictures.
Dear Ronnie!
Sexual pictures, okay?
Yeah, like fight real fucking people and you don't what the fuck. And it's what it is.
Get bloody going!
How old are you? Are you a boy or a girl? And
Spy here!
business.
Appreciate it. Thanks, mate. Come on, mate!
Yeah,
Need a towel?
fucking guy, because I don't know the kid and all.
Come on,
For all
mate!
we know, it could have been a pedophile.
Let's dance, mate!
I
Let's do this!
Fucking person at all. And
Appreciate it.
Thank you!
Thanks, mate.
Was this recent or?
it was a couple of years ago.
Okay, I'm about to say, like, if it's recent, yikes.
Yeah, I believe. But
Success. We have secured the enemy intelligence.
Anyway.
let's start the life even more.
Anyway, past that subject. Throughout Pirates Cove, I guess, Golden Age, where it was like really active, I was like almost banned. I think 2 times or 3 times.
The enemy has dropped our
And I'll get into the reason why in a little bit, but like when I'm not gonna lie, at that time I was like the rebel at that point, like, you know what, fuck the rules, I'm gonna post whatever the fuck I want. And the one time which stands memorable for me, it was okay, so you know when communities have like 18 plus categories, right? Where you can only post like sexual content or anything that's like mature content, right? I remembered I posted a picture of some guy got and run over and his flesh, meat and body just being there. And for some reason, and I thought to myself, you know, that's fine. It's in the 18 plus category. What's wrong with that? And then the owner, which he has his own Discord. I'm not gonna mention it because I'm not sure if you want me to. But I posted a picture and I think he took it down. and I can't remember the details. It's been some time. We posted it back up, and he takes it down and messages me. I think in the comments of the post, he's like, "Hey, what the fuck? This is kind of gory." And it's like, it's in the 18 plus category. What do you mean? It's supposed to be gory. And I think he said something in the lines of, "Oh, I don't want like my audience," because he was the owner, or he still is the owner of this community. He's like, "I don't want my audience to see this." And now I'm like, it's in the 18 plus category. It's fine. It doesn't matter. And he's like, the 18 plus like category is only there for sexual content. And I'm like, so why don't you put sexual content in the comments? It makes sense, like, cause for me it was like, if it's in the category, I'm thinking like, oh, it's fine, it's whatever, I don't care. But no, like, apparently I can't post gory shit even if it's 18 or older or in the right category, so you know, it's whatever. And then like other people and another moderator came in, he's like, oh, you're not supposed to post this. And I was like, I was not having any of it. I'm like, it's in the right category, it's fine. What do you mean? And we went on for like, I think about an hour, so I'm like, you know what, fine, I'll delete it if it pleases you. Cause it was like, I'm not having any of it. It's in the right category. It's doing its justice, you know, I'll leave it there. That was my first memorable warning from what I could remember. And then a couple months later, I posted some other shit. Almost got me banned again. I can't remember what it was. I really don't care anymore. And then like after some time passes, the community starts to like die down a lot. Like I'm like from the community posting like, you know, every 5 minutes or an hour between, it just went dead. Like I gotta stop saying like. Anyway, it went from, like I said before, being a place where people will come in, you know, have a good time, post for days, and then just gone, just out of the blue, nothing of, absolutely gone. Being dead, almost no one being active, like on a daily basis. And it was sad to see the community go down that road, because obviously not everything's gonna last forever, but particularly this community. It was kind of sad seeing the community being a really active community, a really thriving community, to an inactive, dead place essentially. And it was at this time where the UTP were starting to die down. Sorry, it was starting to die down. And I told the owner, how come no one is adding, or no one's being added to the community? He's like, oh, I have this place on the frozen zone. I can't remember how he worded it. But essentially, the community, in a sense, were like in this little state where no one was able to join. It was like in a frozen state. And I told him, I guess, but it's not gonna grow the community the way it is. And then once I said that, a couple minutes later, some people started to join because he said, "Oh, I'm just waiting for them to like. I really gotta stop them." Like, I stopped. I can't speak. I waited for the community to be like. Fuck's sake. I waited for the community to be like. Oh my fuck.
Alright, let's wait.
I waited for the community to be in a stable spot where he could like. Oh my god. I waited for the community to be in a stable place where I could add it, because he said he was like monitoring. He was monitoring every account that wanted to join to make sure it wasn't a spy or anything on that matter. Which I can understand, because once the YouTube started to die down, it was people were starting to like.
Flipping!
I hate myself. Communities were starting to grow again, and I can understand. Like you never know when the community or the YouTube community might regrow again. But at the same time, you kind of have to make your community able to grow again, make sure they don't die down for no reason. And it sucks that the way the community is now is kind of dead. Sucks that it is dead because it's gonna be shut down, or everything of G Plus is gonna be shut down in 4 days. None of that, all that hard work is gonna be just down the drain. No one's gonna care for it. Well, except the owner. The owner's gonna care for all the work that's been done. Me personally is gonna be just what's done is done. There's nothing you can do about it. It's gonna be done in 4 days, and we can all just die in a fire. It's sad. I mean, it is like I already said it multiple times. It's sad to see it just go away.
Yeah.
In this way, just out of nowhere, just dying down. But I think, in my opinion, it's for the best. I mean, after it having no support for the longest time, just being there, a wasteland where people would just post for no reason, and people making other accounts to attack people like Marshall and these and all. And we already got through all that past drama, but in the end, it's looking back. I'm glad I went to G Plus because I met people like Marshall. I think I met up through the Hangouts. And now we're gonna have to resort to another social media. Probably Discord will be the place where we're gonna start doing calls.
I have started doing stuff on my Discord server, but link in the description for that, whoever wants to join. And I'm a bit active on Twitter and MeWe now, so also links in the description. So yeah, go follow me on those two. So I think I'll join my Discord server, because that's probably where I'll be now.
My question is, will Hangouts be shut down because of Google Plus?
I don't know. It would kind of suck if it did, because like we're not ready for that. We weren't definitely not ready for this to get shut down.
I was ready.
I mean, like I'm not, because we have all these. We have our group
begins
chat,
in
right?
30
It was
seconds.
kind of stuck. You wake up, you want to go talk into our group chat, and realize it's not there anymore. It's gone.
Yeah.
Built in the century.
Well, isn't Hangout like compatible with G Plus in a sense, though?
Competition begins in 10 seconds.
Yeah. So like, it being a shutdown kind of makes sense.
Yeah, it makes sense. Maybe it doesn't shut down. It's cool, I guess. I mean, I haven't heard anything about Hangouts being shut down. They've never said a word about Hangouts possibly shutting down. I've never heard anything about it.
I guess.
So partially partially surprised, partially not really. Like I said, I haven't heard anything yet.
I mean, if it does get shut down, then at least we have Discord to chat on.
Yeah. Okay, I think after this phone, I'll probably make a private server for my friends to call in, like a private one. Just because, group chats kind of suck on Discord and they have a limited amount.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that's why we have the DM. That's why we have the DM.
That's what I mean. DMs have like a certain freaking limit. There's like a 10-person thing, so that's That's why I mean, like, I'll create like a server or something for me and my friends to privately call in if we want.
Or you just add another category where a certain group of people can only join.
Yeah, well, I mean, then I think I'd have to give everyone the role to join that. Like, I don't want to create another role, especially because like, if I create a role for certain people, I wouldn't want people to just feel left out. And ask, oh, why don't I?
There you go.
I want to just get people like that role. So, like, I'm probably just gonna create a private server.
This is America. Everyone
Hey guys,
has
they have
a
like
equal
all
right.
engineers.
Oh god.
I'll go medic.
I mean, what would you do if Hangouts does get shut down? What then?
I mean, I guess okay.
I guess Hangouts will be our. I mean, Discord would be our option then.
We're just gonna have to create a Discord if it's just then, yeah. No problem if we have to, but I mean, I don't want to have to resort to using our Hangout chats, but if we have to, we have to.
I doubt it, but you never know.
I doubt we're gonna lose it, but we'll find next time, huh?
Spy!
Nothing's been said about it, so I guess we'll only wait.
None's been said, so.
Because if it does get shut down, because it is heavily used with G+, what's gonna happen? Because the only way I've been adding or finding people is because of G+, but that's gonna get shut down. So what's the usefulness of Hangouts if G+ is not there?
I guess I'm thinking like, aside from thinking about that, like how we would add people, Hangouts is gone. I mean, if G+ is gone, I guess you'd have to like, create a group chat and give them a link.
I didn't need your help, you know.
Can't even add them.
Because my question is, Google Plus and Hangouts are like heavily work heavily together. So G+ going away makes me wonder. Well, what about Hangouts? Because if Google Plus goes away, I'm wondering if Hangouts will also go away, since it's heavily compatible with it. I guess we'll find out in 4 days. Wait, what day is in 4 days?
The sensors are down.
The second.
I was about to say, if it's April 1st, they're literally sending us for a bamboozle.
So, we're safe. Right?
I guess. Because the way it's sounding, I thought it was going to be on April 1st. It's like, if it's on April 1st, they're setting us up for a big old bamboozle.
Yeah. I think it was originally like, I thought originally it was going to be I think they changed it from April 1st to 2nd because we were like thinking, oh, it's going to be a full time. No, it's the real thing, boy.
You thought I was playing games. I ain't playing games.
That'll teach him!
Marshall, sentry spawned.
Hey, medic, could you buff me up a bit?
4 months.
Hey, this is about to get shut down. This is the real deal, boys.
They're trying so hard.
What are you even doing?
Murdering.
I am murdering people.
It's funny how hard they're trying. We're just demolishing every enemy one by one. Kinda cool, but
It's a little cool, but as long as they're getting XP, I should be fine.
I'm gonna be all over your last single.
I'm the son.
You're done.
Sentry on the bridge.
You know what I'm not gonna miss?
What?
The fucking Foxy fangirls. Holy shit.
After a decade of them trying, guys, they finally killed me. After like an entire year of them trying.
I appreciate it.
Their NGs aren't very good.
Like, seriously. I'm glad I'm not gonna be talking to no fucking FNAF person thingy
Oh, that's an edgy
over
scout.
and over again.
That is a really edgy looking scout.
Oh, very edgy. The maximum of edginess.
That's when that is when edgy scout, guys. He probably, you know, he probably has his Linkin Park up pretty loud right now.
They got a sentry nest in our freaking sewers.
Our sewers
Ha!
are theirs.
Don't hurt yourself trying, NG.
Genji?
Their NGs are trying so hard and they're getting demolished in the process.
Well,
They ought to not hurt themselves trying this. Well, hey, well they are very XP, I guess.
do you guys remember when, like, I remembered when, wait, Marshall, you remember when FNAF was, like, split between who's the best character, like Foxy, Bonnie, and, oh my fucking god. I'm talking to you, Dragon.
I know what that is though.
What, porn? I know. No, I hated when they got so serious about, like, no, this character is better than the other. And I was wondering, they're made up characters, what you mean? I honestly loved and hated about FNAF. That everyone has picked their own character, which was cool. But I hated the fact that everyone got so defended by it. I made one mean comment about Foxy that, you know, he's not that good of a character. I mean, his character development is lackluster. And I got bombarded with comments on the post that I said, like, no, this is why you're wrong. And I'm wondering, like, do I have a say in this?
Well, some people will fight their
Oh, you don't understand. But yeah.
Kinds of people.
Oh, I guess. And then after that whole bubble with Pirates Cove and literally other FNAF community dying because there was no games out for the long time, I just got every single game. Except for, like, I think a couple. But for the most part, yeah, everyone's dead.
We should pop an Uber down there. We can, like, get Uber on.
I don't know about cheat
Wait, if
keeps,
it's right
but
there,
I'm
I
gonna
might be
go.
able to shoot it without running into it. Hold on.
Well, I'm gonna go. That's been my side of the story of G, or the experience of G+.
Yep,
For the most
I
part.
can hit them.
I will later, I guess.
Yeah.
Bye, stream.
Alright, since you're going to oh, there's another one
Silence.
around the corner. Watch out.
Left to the stairs.
I'm trying to attack him, I keep lagging. Oh god. Their engines are so fucking garbage. They're barely holding the fight. They're really not good.
Come on, Rabona.
Come on, we can do this, guys. Their engines are actually really garbage. It took them like a solid 10 minutes to try to kill one guy in a medic.
They're still pushing up. I don't think they're using a hydration,
Nice.
Life is good.
Is this entry gone?
Spy around here!
I have an idea. Just get the NGs to go around the corner of the sewers. I'm just gonna bomb them. So that way if they try to push again, I can bomb each and every one of them. Wait for it. Wait, this is here. I don't want to push in here anymore.
Hey, Heights!
I'm dying.
Hey, Heights!
The enemy has dropped our enemy. Alert. The enemy has taken our intelligence.
Hey, Heights!
Gotta lure somebody in. The sticky trap always works.
Need a teleporter here! Sentry ahead!
You failed. The enemy has captured our intelligence. The enemy has taken our
You know, that's the
intelligence.
greatest sticky trap. I'm not patient enough.
Proceed! Fire! Fire! Fire!
Come on, guys. Squad pirates don't only have one brain cell.
The enemy has dropped our intelligence.
No. No. Get out. No. Stop. No.
Alert. The enemy has taken our intelligence.
That seems disgusting and you know it.
I'm moving this. There wasn't getting any lighter. Hey, stuff.
The enemy has dropped our intelligence.
I love the invalid points they are trying to make right now. Their biggest point is I have live on YouTube and my name is so fucking hilarious. I pissed so many people off with that. I am lying.
Our intelligence has returned to our base.
Oh, that happens to me a lot. There's somebody who can agree with me. I really love how defensive Red Team got when I criticized the vlog. I didn't know people cared so much for such a shitty weapon.
We have dropped the enemy intelligence.
Really, they got me fucking.
Need a dispenser here!
The enemy intelligence will return to
Oh,
their
of course
base.
they do. See, at least somebody here agrees with me. The entire other team got fucking butthurt over it. Grab bombs before we can Yeah, that Hoovie's fake as shit.
Oh god. Marshall.
Dumbass sniper.
Other side.
That's the opposite shot right now. This, I don't know. Go to bed.
Marshall.
I didn't need your help, you know.
We have dropped the enemy intelligence.
Spawn out here! I'm moving this. I take to the air. Go on, get him. The champion. Move out. Appreciate it, mate.
Sentry going up.
Incoming!
Okay.
Hey, spy in the enemy intel room. I'm coming. Wait for me.
Erected at the Spencer. Dispenser going up. Much obliged.
Sit here and taunt.
That's why you're so quiet.
Are you sure?
Trying to get you
We have taken the enemy intelligence.
talking to my What?
Taking out this. There was something that got some questions or something. So
Head left.
I don't know.
Gotta move that gear up.
Like,
Gotta move that gear up.
It's just nice. It's kind and.
Gotta move that gear up. Gotta move that gear up.
I'm pretty sure you don't. But we
Gotta move that gear up. Moving out.
I'm just saying
That was getting heavy.
who's nice and kind. I'm not saying I'm a god.
Gotta move that gear up. Gotta move that gear up. Nice going, partner.
There's a simple dose.
I'm moving this. Spy around here. Much obliged.
Yeah, no, I know.
You're all right, Doc.
Marshall.
What's up?
Can I ask you a question?
Sure.
So, gonna die this year?
What's up, boys?
Oh my god!
So can you keep my mini alive real quick?
Yeah. Sorry, volume's a bit low. I can't quite hear on Hangout because your volume sounds a bit low. Unfortunately, there's not much I can really do.
One more time. Do you think Fortress 2 is going to die? Or no?
Nah, not for a while. I
Same.
mean, we stayed alive for this many. The game stayed alive for so many years. I mean, I think we have a good. I mean, if Valve starts updating, I could see potential. Maybe some good stuff happening.
Same. I love you. You're a good game.
Friggin'.
And
What the fuck?
I'm assuming that. Can I ask a simple question? A simple but yet explorative question. Can I?
Your sounds are really low. Like to me, like through Hangout, so I
We have
cannot.
taken the enemy intelligence.
Hold on, let me turn my game audio. I can't. There's not an option to adjust the Hangout audio. it did that, it would have lowered my audio a long time ago, trust me. Alright, speak.
Okay. As
Okay, I can
was
solidly hear now. I
saying,
have to turn my game. It's gonna be hard to fucking hear 5, but
now,
gonna bounce.
anyway,
Cowboy!
have you like ever heard Ross wee noise of his when he goes full on pandemic state?
What?
Basically what I'm talking about is that you ever hear Ross's temper tantrum on one live stream of this person.
I can barely hear you saying, so your mic's rather quiet for me.
Yes, I can.
You're gonna have to speak a little louder.
Give me that. I said, do you hear Ross's screaming temper tantrum?
I don't really care about Ross right now. I'm not worrying about that stuff right now, man. I'm just trying to stream it. I mean, fuck Ross, he's a douchebag. That's really all I gotta say. That's all I really am gonna say about him.
So, Hero.
Hmm?
Right now, we're not gonna talk about anything about those people right now, so...
Just play the role of...
Just do a normal conversation without...
You know what? I'm gonna go to Soldier get that guy. Hold on.
So...
Making people mad?
Well,
I don't
this is a
make
normal
people-
language, so yeah.
Alert. The enemy has taken. The enemy
The thing is that, like, I had nothing else to say because I had nothing to do until, like, they slept because, of course, I wanted
Deploy a dispenser
to
here.
to see what I'm doing.
Guns and glory.
This is just a normal language stream, so... Just be yourself.
Deploy a dispenser here.
And leave the empty... Just leave on the shelf. Put your ranting and all that shit on the shelf.
Headshot conga.
Bullshit.
Ah, crap.
She's in pasta.
Someone touched on my spaghetti.
Damn.
Outstanding.
That face is me. That's me and I see cake. Wow.
Man, I guess I'm nobody's favorite. But it's fun.
I'm nobody's favorite.
Thanks.
Guy.
Oh, my bros touched me. I better spoke to my oldest brother.
Outstanding shot. Fine shooting. Thanks. Go, go, go! Charge! I need some help. Sentry ahead. Alert. Sentry forward. Sentry forward. Sentry ahead! Sentry forward! Alert! Sentry ahead! Sentry forward! Charge!
Yeah, that's a lot of NGs.
Like that.
Nice shot! Thanks. Deploy a teleporter here.
Let's drive in the pride of what started by. I'll be so sorry.
Okay, hello.
Who's calling Mark?
Correct. Okay, that was a lot of people. I joined through a nice amount. Just go back out there.
We have taken the enemy intelligence. We have dropped the enemy intelligence.
Thanks. Sentry ahead! Deploy a dispenser here!
We have taken the enemy intelligence.
How many injuries do they have? Oh, great. We just go back in there now.
We have dropped the enemy intelligence.
Sentry forward!
We have taken the enemy intelligence.
Anything worth fighting for is worth fighting for, and this is my intelligence.
The enemy intelligence.
Hey, nice job.
We have taken the enemy intelligence.
Deploy a teleporter here.
Yeah, once their army engineers left, it's kind of hopeless. They lost the entirety of their engineer team.
Success. We have secured
Hey, do they have anything in their courtyard?
What?
You want to go to It's your choice.
Well. Hey Marshall, are you there?
Yep.
Now then, like, actually, I kind of want to like ask you this personal question. Like, if cat ever doesn't show up on the day on the podcast, should I show up here?
the enemy has dropped our intelligence. We have taken the enemy intelligence.
Should I be the next? What? Should I be joining the next? Video? I'm just simply asking. That's all.
I'm an IQ flashlight.
Kind of curious to see if I had the chance to join on the rat makers there.
Dude, you need to step out from that, please. That's a lot.
Well, just I don't know what
Pharaoh,
I do.
I know you want to be in it,
Our intelligence has returned.
but right now you need to stop nagging them.
No, I'm not another rat maker. There's another.
The enemy intelligence will return to their base.
Alright.
Then the conversation.
So, are you still working on that one art that you're making out of
We have
a lady in
the
the suit?
enemy intelligence.
It's just,
The enemy intelligence.
right now I am quite tired.
That demo man is a spy! That demo man is a spy!
Oh, that. Yeah, it looks as if someone's OC or something.
We have
But
taken the
if you
enemy
say so, enjoy.
It's OC, it's mine.
I know, but it actually looks kind of good for an OC though. If there's someone who likes being a mothbox level.
Thanks!
Yeah, she's a spy.
Thank you for subscribing, Green Apple T2. Thank you for subscribing. And welcome to the Discord server as well.
Oh, hell yeah!
Sometime.
I'm moving this. Give 'em hell, boys!
Well, I actually kind of feel sleepy for drinking the water, by the way. So, I'll see you guys tomorrow morning.
Okay. See ya. Night.
Good night, Marshall. Good night, guys.
Spy in our midst, men! That demo man is a spy! Backing up! That scout is a spy! Thanks, soldier! I'm moving this. Go on. Spy in our midst, men!
Your fucking bitch ass out of sheep.
Boys, we have a traitor!
intelligence.
Gay! That's funny. Yeah, that was good stuff, I guess. Oh god, just said all the biggest stuff. Well timed. Give him another. Hopefully, I know. Where is it? Spy? There's a fucking quad fire. My weapon's still not switching. What the hell?
Boys, we have a traitor! Thanks, soldier.
I'm gonna go.
Safe. Not the fucking ugly shitty game dancer named upstream. That one named upstream, go look at my Switch. But I can't.
Okay.
There's a shitty fucking game. Listen, I really do just want to go back on my Switch. I need the XP. Pretty sure that guy killed me when I was talking, so hypocrite. Oh, please don't fucking tell me I'm being dominated by a WM1. Fucking cramp on my foot. Shit. I'm definitely good.
The enemy has taken our intelligence.
Yeah, fucking weapons here. God damn. God, I fucking hate Gibbous Vlog Pyros. Alright, weapon, you can switch now. Can I have my fucking black box now? Yeah, well, fuck you too.
see spy!
Demo going for it. Never mind.
Kill them all! Good idea!
Soldier in these sewers. Oh well, good enough for actually. I don't know. Hold on. I don't know for now.
A spy! Spy! I spy this ready to lie!
I think he's dead.
You're a good team! Put dispenser here! Incoming!
Go up here just to be safe. I'm gonna sit down and eat a sandwich, but I'd rather not risking blown up on the process of me eating. Hello. Oh shit, I think. Oh, I was fighting for life.
You are a loose cannon sandwich! You are a damn good cop!
There's not really much to talk about right now. I suppose we've kind of covered the big topic of G+. G+ was a big topic of the stream, but that's over now. What's this? Gonna stay back here and kill heavier stuff. Respect, you almost got me there.
I see spy! Run from the sandwich! Spy!
I'm personally not convinced that that was a real death.
Thank you!
Spy in base.
Spy!
And we have about 4 APs in spawn. The black box soldier.
I spy this man is alive! Very well! Yes! Da! Very well! Da! Yes! I see spy! Yes! Sentry ahead! Many thanks. Very well!
I don't know why I killed mine. I just lost my kill streak because of that.
Put teleport here!
Yeah, I hate them.
Sentry ahead! Spy!
I'm not pitching. I don't know if green can kill me or like as long as it's sparing or
Alert. The enemy has taken our intelligence.
Damage. And I'm gonna lag right into death now. Guys, where's our intel? In here now. Alright, we're gonna lose. I'm just gonna sit here. There we go. Go. Fucking fast! Shit. That probably never works in a while. Ooh. That never works when I try it. I thought I could shoot pills through it, that hole. I've tried that shit, it didn't work. Also, my middle's now red. I like that. I like the color red. Alright. I think that's enough streaming. It's about 11:34 my time. It's fucking way too late right now. I don't even know how the fuck I'm still doing this at 11 o'clock. Because I have to go get up and get a haircut in the morning. I should probably go to sleep early, but I'm not. I'm gonna actually go play Ultimate on my Switch. Yeah. I think I'm no. Thank you guys very much for watching this live stream. If you did enjoy, you guys already know this bit. Leave a like, share it, and subscribe. I will be live again tomorrow. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I might just do some more TF2, I guess. I don't freaking know, really. And, yeah. Thanks for watching. Sorry if I get angry, by the way, sometimes, guys. I